name is Mary, and I'm the inventor of Yegos, the owner of Flip Your Dog Yoga Studios and Schools. Been an instructor for over 2 decades. So we are doing a 15-day better handstand, try this yoga handstand challenge, right? So what we've talked about, spreading the fingers evenly like starfish, creating a suction cup with your palm so that the center is really like grabbing like a banda onto your mat. Upper abs for women, really, really important. Not looking between your hands, but looking past the line of where your wrists are so that your head straightens out. Focusing on keeping one leg really, really straight when you're doing your kick-ups. Yesterday we did those jackknives where we pulled one knee in and then played from there. So some of you might not like kicking up at friggin' all. Like I've had students that are deathly scared of the handstands. Even the kick up is scary. So I'm gonna tell you try to tell a quick little story. I'm not very good at that, but okay. So if my student with stage 4 colon cancer can teach herself how to do handstands, you can too. Years and years and years ago, back when I still taught in gyms and athletes and all of that stuff, I had a regular student that she would come to class, and when it came to the handstand part, I would teach her what I'm going to teach you to do today, utilizing the wall. Other people would be kicking into handstand, using the wall, doing all kinds of stuff, but she was so deathly scared that she could barely do a 3-legged dog on the wall, is what you'll learn today, basically. And then so for months, she disappeared. And she had been one of my favorites. She was just a joy to have in class, but she was just never gonna do handstands. She didn't want to, she always had the mind going, right? And she was gone for 6 to 9 months, and one day she showed back up in my class, and I was like, where have you been? You know, and just talking to her, and she told me that she had been diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and that she's fought it, and that she's back, and she kept her yoga going and all that great stuff. And I was like, great, go in class, listen to your body, that whole 9 yards. So it came to the part of the handstands, and I was like, I'm not gonna mention her name, keep confidentiality, but I told this young lady, I was like, please just go over there and do your handstands. She was like, oh, no, wait. She goes, I realized while I was gone dealing with this colon cancer that you always said it was the fear of the mind that you needed to get over. And so I made it my goal to teach myself how to do these handstands while I was away dealing with stage 4 colon cancer, right? And she said that her judges panels, her little trim, was just the right height to do this. So this is what I'm going to teach you today, because if my stage 4 colon cancer patient can conquer cancer and can conquer her fear of handstands, you can do this too. So the first part that I'm going to show you is just the simple down dog to the wall. Basically, you want a short down dog. You know, it's almost like you're trying to get your hiney up to the wall. If you are too far forward, you are just going to end up into a really hard plank. This is not a fun plank. I don't enjoy doing this plank. You're not going to enjoy doing this plank. So what we're looking for is our hands to be really far back. How do you know what that is? Sit down onto your mat, take your legs long, put your feet flat to the wall, measure where your hip socket, where your hip bone goes into the hip, or the thigh bone goes into the hip. Mark that on your mat. Turn around, put the heels of the hands right in front of that place, and then come to this down dog, right? This is gonna feel too short. It's okay. Spread your fingers like starfish. Get the suction cup going on in your hands. You're gonna take whatever foot is comfortable and you're gonna put it on this wall. And you're gonna lift the heel of the other foot. Now some of you will be able to come up with both feet on the wall and walk them up, right? So I can say that physically this is harder than doing a straight up handstand because, I'm gonna flip out of this because I'm trying to do a video, because in a straight up handstand, everything's aligned. In this L-shaped form, I've got my lower body leaning weight on my upper body, which is one of the reasons why having the hands way far out doing this extended plank is hard too. But this is a way to feel comfortable learning how to ease yourself. Sometimes just being upside down is the fear, and knowing that your hands can hold you. I promise you, if you can hold this L-shaped handstand, you can hold a regular handstand because it's much lighter. I'm going to show you another little prop to use with the Yegos to help you get into your handstand.